welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing my February favorites video, and I seriously have not done one of these videos in so long. Last month for January favorites, I just completely forgot, and then before that I did my best of beauty, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do a November favorites video. But anyways, it's been a long time. So if you guys want to know everything that I've been loving recently, then just keep on watching. Okay, I just want to say quick before I get into this that the lighting might be a little bit weird in this video. I'm just looking at my monitor right now, and I actually got new light, so I'm still kind of figuring out how to use them and set them up. I'm gonna keep messing with it a little bit and see what works, but I hope you guys don't mind for this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. So I just posted my tutorial on this a couple days ago. I think it was on Friday, and so far, just judging by the comments, you guys have been loving that video, so I'm super happy that you guys liked my tutorial that I did with this. So I got this in PR a few weeks ago, and I've basically been using this every single day since then. This palette just has all of the colors that I wear on an everyday basis, and I feel like all of the colors in here you just can't go wrong with. It's such a neutral palette, but still has that warmth to it. And they did change the formula back to the Modern Renaissance palette because so many people were complaining about the Subculture palette formula. Now there is a few repeat shades in this palette. There's a couple from the Modern Renaissance, or just two, I guess. Tempera, is that how you say it? And then Cypress Umber, and then Sienna, Dusty Rose, Noir, and Burnt Orange I have seen in her single shadows. I think my favorite shade in this palette is definitely Mulberry. This one is such a beautiful, deep berry shade. And then Sienna is so pretty in the crease. It's beautiful. I just feel like this is gonna be another one of those staple palettes just because it's so neutral and everybody can wear these shades. And Anastasia also has my favorite formula of eyeshadows compared to any other brand besides Natasha Denona. I love those shadows, but yeah, her shadow formula is just spot on. Okay, then I have this Tarte Chrome Paint Pot. I just mentioned this in my Sephora haul follow-up video. I did mention how this was kind of hard to work with because I'm not used to using my fingers when I do my eyeshadow, especially. I usually have pretty long nails on, so it's kind of difficult to put eyeshadow on with your fingers, but I figured out a way to make it work with a brush, and I am obsessed with this. Have you ever seen something that looks blinding in the pot? It's just insane. It's so pretty. This one is the shade Top Yacht, and it's my favorite one. So this is what it looks like swatched on the back of my hand. You can tell it just looks wet almost. It's super metallic, extremely pigmented, and I just love how intense looking this is. But anyway, so what I've been doing is taking a flat synthetic shader brush, and then I kind of scoop it up with the brush. If you sit there and pack it on, it'll work, but it just takes a little bit longer. But I kind of just dig into it with the brush and pick up a little bit of the product so the whole brush is coated. But if you guys want me to, I can do a tutorial using this just so you guys can see how I apply it and just how amazing it looks on the lids. I've been using this almost every time I do full glam, and I get so many compliments when I use this. I'm just obsessed with it. Another thing that I have been loving lately is the new Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Foundation. I did do a full dedicated video on this foundation. I'll leave that video linked down below if you guys want to watch it and see how it wore on my oily skin. This has been really nice for my skin. It's not a full coverage foundation, and I've kind of been leaning more towards medium coverage foundations because sometimes full coverage foundations just look a little bit too heavy on my skin, even though I'm wearing a super full coverage foundation today. I just like the way medium coverage foundations look on my skin. It feels super lightweight, and it has a really beautiful finish, and I also barely got oily in this. Usually when I wear foundations, I am a oily mess within a couple hours, and I hardly got oily in this, and it doesn't separate on me, it doesn't cake up, get patchy, nothing crazy like that. So this has just been a really nice everyday kind of a foundation. I have the shade Beige 3 in this, which matches me pretty much perfectly. So I've been really liking that foundation lately. Okay, then I have something that isn't a new product, but it's an older product that I used to love, and then I forgot about it, found it in the back of my drawer, and now I am just re-hooked on it, and it's the MAC Double Gleam highlighter. I forgot how blinding this highlight is. I used to use this all the time, and I don't know how it ended up in the back of my drawer, but I completely forgot about it. So it's this shade right here, right below where I swatched the Tarte Chrome Paint paint pot, and it's just the perfect shade for my skin tone. I feel like it's not too dark. It's a really light highlighter actually, but I can use this when I'm at my darkest, when I'm self-tan, and it still looks stunning. But I'm wearing it today and it just has the prettiest undertone, and it is just so metallic. I just feel like it's the perfect highlighter, and I cannot believe that I forgot about this. I feel like this is really underrated. I don't really hear anybody talking about this. I did a while ago, but nobody really talks about it anymore. But this is one of the only highlighters that I can wear on my cheeks without using a cream or liquid highlight underneath, and it's still just as blinding. Also, one of the main things that I love about it is that it does not enhance my texture. I have quite a bit of texture on my cheeks. A lot of the times highlighters can kind of like sink into that texture and just kind of bring it out a little bit, and this one does not do it at all. It makes my cheeks look so smooth, and I just love it. Then I have these two liquid eyeshadows. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this again. So I have two of the Stila Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows. I have the shade Starlight and Kitten, and out of these two, I think I like Kitten just a little bit more, but I still do love both of these. These ones are not as blinding and opaque as the Glitter and Glow eyeshadows by Stila, but they are so pretty and they're so easy to work with. So this one is the shade Starlight. This is a really pretty champagne gold color. Don't mind my tattoo right now. I just had a laser tattoo removal session on it yesterday, so it's still a little bit bloody and blistered and swollen. It's kind of gross, but anyways, and then this one is the shade Kitten, which is my favorite. These two are stunning, and I've been wearing them non-stop. It's really easy to do cut creases with them because the applicators on them are just it's just like the perfect shape to do cut creases with, which is what I like using these for most. It's so easy just to take this and do one swipe and you have a perfect cut crease without even using concealer or anything like that. This one I do feel like is a little bit more opaque than Starlight. I noticed with Starlight, I actually have to go over it 2 times just to get it to the point of shimmeriness that I want it to be, I guess. But other than that, once you do build it up, I think it's a beautiful color, and they're just super easy to work with and very pretty on the lids. Okay, then I have a bunch of lip stuff, and this is actually a lip mask. This is the Laneige, hope I'm saying that right, Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. This thing is a lifesaver for me. My lips are always so dry and so chapped, especially in the winter months when, I mean, everything is dry right now. But I just feel like my lips are always chapped, and that has something to do with the medication that I take. It just kind of dries my skin out. So my lips are always chapped, and this has saved my life. I only use this at night because it is a lip sleeping mask. I haven't tried using it during the day yet, but what I do is I just load this stuff on before I fall asleep, and I leave it on while I sleep. I wake up and my lips are so soft, and I feel like if I have any chappedness on my lips, when I wake up, that's completely gone. It just really soaks into your lips, and it's weird because sometimes when I put masks on or anything like that, when I wake up in the morning, they're just completely off, but I can still feel this on my lips when I wake up in the morning, which is pretty awesome because that never usually happens to me. But it just keeps my lips so soft, and it smells amazing, and you actually get a lot in here. I think this was $30, I'm almost positive, and there's so much in here that it's gonna take me forever to go through, especially if I'm only using it at night. But yeah, it smells amazing. It makes my lips super soft, super hydrated and plump, and I just keep it on my bedside and lather it on right before I fall asleep, and it's just been working wonders for me. Then I have these two lip liners. These are both by Kat Von D Beauty. I have the shades Bow and Arrow and Lolita, and I've been using these with almost every lipstick. They just pair so well with every shade. They remind me a lot of Kylie lip liners and the ColourPop lip liners, but they're a little bit skinnier, so you can really get in that Cupid's bow and define that. But they're really creamy, and I love that they're twist up instead of the sharpeners because I hate sharpening pencils. So here is Lolita, here is Bow and Arrow. That's what the shades look like. Hopefully you guys can tell the difference between them. I just think they are the perfect shades, and I even just wear these as lipsticks since Bow and Arrow is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks by Kat Von D, but her lipsticks are pretty drying on my lips, so I don't like to wear it that much. But I will just line my whole lips with Bow and Arrow, and it just looks so beautiful. I do wish you got more product in here. I feel like I'm already running out of these. I don't know, there's just not that much product in here. 0.25 grams, so I don't know how much is in other lip liners, but I just feel like there's not that much in these, and I just feel like I've been going through them kind of fast. That's the only like slight downside I have to them, but other than that, I think they are beautiful shades and I have been loving them. Okay, then I just have two more things, and this one is a lipstick. This is actually what I'm wearing today. This is a Kylie Cosmetics Velvet Lipstick. This one is in the shade Rosie. Again, this one isn't a newer product. This is actually probably like about a year old now, I would say. I used to use this all the time, and there were so many new lipsticks and just lip products coming out that I kind of just forgot about it. But the last 2 months, I would say, I've been wearing this non-stop. I feel like it's just the perfect like berry shade. I don't even know how to explain the shade of it because it's so different. It's not red, it's not purple. I also love Kylie's Velvet lipstick formulas. I feel like they just make my lips look super plump and just really nice and supple just because of the formula that it has. And then I have these two lipsticks from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is Poet and then this one is Roxanne. So I did already have this lipstick and it's another one that I used to wear so much, but I just totally forgot about it. And it is so pretty. It's such a deep, like cool toned berry shade, and I don't know, I just feel like this shade really flatters my eyes especially, and I feel like that's why I love it so much. And the formula of Anastasia's liquid lipsticks are out of this world. They're definitely one of my, they actually might be my favorite liquid lipstick formula, that and the Stila liquid lipsticks. But anyways, I just love the shade. And then this one is Roxanne, which I've been wearing it quite a bit. It's a really cool tone brown shade, but that's what the two shades look like. They're super, super pretty, and I love my cool tones. Even though I always wear warm tones for my bronzer and my eyeshadows, I feel like cool tones just, I don't know, they call my name. Okay, so that's gonna be everything for this favorites video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and had some fun watching this. It was so weird filming this because I just haven't filmed a favorites video in so long, and I'm just like not used to it. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.